What is up, guys? My name is Tom Spark, and today we're back with another video. And today the video is actually going to be about 5 VPNs that I feel are underrated. Now, there's a lot of VPNs out there, a lot of VPNs getting a lot of press. VPNs like ExpressVPN, maybe NordVPN, CyberGhost, Hide My Ass, Buffered VPN, Hotspot Shield. A lot of these VPNs get a lot of press. A lot of these VPNs, especially like ExpressVPN, maybe even private internet access, they might even own some of these review websites out there, which could explain why they are rated so highly. But today I'm going to be talking about some of the VPNs I actually like on my top ratings. Some of these VPNs are actually top rated VPNs for me. A lot of these VPNs, though, actually every single one of them, they're not actually talked about that much. They don't really probably own any of the VPN review sites. You don't see them topping rankings, but surprisingly, they're actually pretty good VPNs. And I would actually use most of these VPNs over some of those higher priced competitors like ExpressVPN, perhaps. It's $12.95. Is it really that much better than some of these VPNs? Well, I don't think so. Now, all these VPNs on this list are actually around 10, 11, or under that $10 price tag. So that's also something that's very good to see. Anyways, guys, first on this list, we're going to start off with AirVPN. Now, AirVPN is a great VPN since it's so cheap for only around $7.98, and the app also has a ton of useful security features that I don't see very often. The company also has a decent reputation, and I'm surprised I don't see it talked about more often. Well, like I mentioned before, or am I? VPN is cheap and they don't spend as much on marketing, so I doubt they own any of the review sites or really people make that much commissions from recommending them. Not only that, but the main app for AirVPN is also a bit janky and outdated in terms of how it looks. It does have good features in it, but for me, sometimes even testing out the service doesn't work as good as I would like it or as consistently, so that's something to consider. I might want to do a review of AirVPN in the future. But the main VPN app, it really does have decent speeds and features, and they do have a great forum community, which is commendable. I also like their no logs attitude, and I just wish they put more polish and effort into their main PC app, as well as launching a mobile app for AirVPN. Overall, a decently underrated VPN, that's for sure, but not my preferred VPN to use, really, since it doesn't tick every box. But the boxes it does tick, it ticks very well. Number 2 on this list, guys, is going to be Safer VPN. Now, Safer VPN is a VPN I don't see talked about that often either. Now, I wish it was a bit cheaper, and if it was, I might recommend it a bit more. It's around $10.99, so other VPNs out there like Torgord or Private Internet Access beat them in features and speeds and are cheaper as well. So that's why you see me recommending them a bit more. But Safer VPN is a good VPN for the most part. It has decent speeds, 5 simultaneous connections. It's very easy to use with a great first-time setup. Has decent customer support and live chat options, and it's good to see that they actually offer a free trial for 24 hours. Now, some weaknesses are the price is maybe $1 more than I would like to see. Some of the servers are limited for torrenting, and the app isn't super robust in terms of features, perhaps. They do also collect some minor logs like session usage, statistics, bandwidth usage, and countries picked during sessions. So keep that in mind. Another VPN on this list is going to be Scribe. Now, Scribe isn't really mentioned all that often, but I would say that it's probably the best free VPN service out there, hands down. They have around 4 GB month cap on terms of data for the free version, but the paid version isn't actually that expensive, and it's pretty good for only $9. I would say they're one of my top 5 VPNs, but you don't see them mentioned, like I said, around YouTube or other VPN review sites. They have come on my channel before, trying to correct me about some of their services and stuff like that. So they are active in terms of promoting their VPN in some ways, but they don't spend a ton of marketing. I do see them on Slick Deals and things like that sometimes, but they do collect some logs, and they don't always work with Netflix. But I would say they're a decent service to check out that is a bit underrated. Additionally, since they are free to use initially, so go check them. Another VPN on this list is VPN Unlimited. They're an interesting VPN since they offer kind of a lifetime service, so you can see this VPN on Stack Social and things like that. However, it's not actually that bad of a VPN in terms of speed and the application. It's not my favorite VPN, but it's definitely a VPN I don't really see mentioned that often, and it's got a decent VPN actually. So last on this list, I do want to mention IVC VPN. It's actually quite a good VPN, and I actually quite like it. Has good live chat features, as you can see here. It works with Netflix. The torrent speeds are actually pretty impressive when I tested the app. Now it does actually have good encryption rates as well. It's overall a very good VPN, just not my absolute favorite, not my main VPN to use. But it's definitely in my top 5 or close to my top 5 VPNs. If you haven't heard of Ivacy and you're looking for a VPN maybe that's a bit underrated or pretty affordable, maybe go ahead and check Ivacy out. It has a really good 1-year package right now. Anyways, guys, these are my top 5 underrated VPNs. Go ahead, check in the links in the description down below if you want to click on one of these links. That will direct you to one of these VPN services. If you decide to purchase this VPN, I'll make a small cutback and it will help support the channel and let me continue doing VPN reviews and tutorials just like this listicle. Anyways, guys, I'll see you on the next video. My name is Tom Spark.